Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? I hope everything is going well for you. Personally, I am doing fine. Not pregnant anymore, but when I was still pregnant, I filmed some scenes and I am about to show you them. But I want to also say something before we start. Personally, I'm really into food videos because I love cooking, I like eating, I enjoy food. And when I watch those videos on social media, I often or most likely see those kinds that are going viral at the moment. I see the food trends and I see a lot of people that are recreating those food trends. And I sometimes think, oh, I know what that tastes like just by looking at it. But of course I don't. So I wanted to film my live reactions when I try to make those kinds of foods. So if that's also what you're interested in, then I would really appreciate it if you stick through the whole video and leave a like and a comment down below afterwards. But if that's not so much of your topic, I also understand it. I have other videos and topics on my channel as well. So yeah, you might find something else there. Anyways, let's get into it for now.
Spicy noodle dumpling. Fold the noodles in the rice paper, pan fry it until crispy on both sides. This is my favorite, warm and crispy. This is def 100,000 out of 10.
Let's go. Oh Gott, ist ein Klumpen geworden. Pregnant and filming and everything is not as easy as you would think. Let's taste test. I don't get it so far. Like, yes, it has some crunch and yeah, but that's about it. I mean, it tastes like the noodles that you know and that you would also eat if you're not putting it into a little rice paper pocket. So the rice paper is adding some crunch on this side where it was fried really well. And by the way, something I must say now that I have eaten two of them, they feel like a bomb. Like, when I'm eating instant ramen, it already feels really unhealthy. Now that I put the ramen into a rice paper package and fried it in a lot of oil, I mean, they soak up the oil and it feels like it's taking unhealthy to a next level. So therefore, like I said, probably not my favorite recipe.
In the South, a tomato sandwich is always in season. To make a tomato sandwich, don't even think about using anything other than old-fashioned white bread that sort of sticks to the roof of your mouth when you bite into it. And don't you dare toast it. The condiments, just a ton of mayo. Like both sides of the bread, just when you think you have enough, add some more. And salt and pepper. That's it. If you want to be fancy and add lettuce and bacon, then honey, you've got a good BLT, but that's not a tomato sandwich. And at the end, if your hands don't look like this and your bread is not this soggy, you did it all wrong.
It's tasty. It's tasty. What can I say more than that? It has a strong tomato flavor, which is obvious because I mean that's the only component in there that really has a taste to it. I mean the mayonnaise is good, but it's not a strong flavor. It just gives it a lot of creaminess, which I like. And the bread is very soft. I like it. I like the textures, I like the mouth feel, I like the taste. It hasn't got a very strong taste. I mean, if you're a picky eater and you like tomatoes, you will love that because you don't have to worry about any other flavors or textures other than that. But I'm not a picky eater. I usually love a lot of things in my sandwich. Still, I enjoy this one.
Because of this recipe, the grocery stores in Finland ran out of feta cheese. Here's how to make it. Add tomatoes, olive oil, salt, and pepper to a baking dish. Then add a block of feta cheese right in the middle. Bake at 400 for 35 minutes. When it comes out, add some fresh garlic, fresh basil, and give it all a good mix. Then add some of that cooked pasta right on top and give everything a good mix once again. And then it's time for the taste test. So good.
Spaghetti in this case. I wanted to make a different type of pasta, but I cooked it so long because I changed the diapers of my son in between and it was just mush. So I had to cook another batch of pasta. We're gonna eat pasta all day long, I'm telling you. But anyways, yeah, I have my pasta here. Let's try it. So far it's creamy, but it has not a lot of flavor. So honest opinion about the pasta, it is very creamy, but it does not have a lot of flavor. It has a mild flavor, a subtle flavor, but I want more from my pasta when I eat it, you know? I want more from my sauce. And sure, the Basilikum, meine Güte. Basil. The basil would have added surely a lot of flavor as well because I love fresh basil, but I didn't have it, and I think the sauce would also have to deliver without it, you know? So if you have made it with vegan feta as well, tell me if it has also turned in such a saucy consistency or if it has gotten a bit more structure to it. And if you have tried it with cow's milk / animal's milk feta, then tell me what the texture was like for you. I'd be interested in it. So the crunch is really good, but like I said, I can't taste the blueberry. I can taste a lot of chocolate and the yogurt, but the blueberry is going missing. Which one do I prefer? I don't know. With this one I don't get a lot of sweetness. I mainly get the yogurt and the blueberry texture. With the chocolate covered ones I get a lot more of the chocolate taste, therefore more sweetness. It depends on you which one you want to go for. By the way, I would love to know if you're like me, that you were craving chocolate, loving it, adoring it in your childhood, and now that you are a bit older, you don't need it as much anymore. Not anything has to be chocolate flavored, especially when it's coming to sweets. Are you like me, or are you the opposite, or are you the same as you were in your childhood? I'd be interested in it, so let me know in the comments down below. Let's chat about that as well. And if you want to leave me any other comments, feel free to do so. Okay, see ya. Bye bye.